Okay, so you don't need this part of the blower. You put the ring on to the tube, just like that. If you put the tube on the front of the blower, it's for inflation. And if you put it on the side of the blower, it is for deflation. Now you can just inflate by just pulling the trigger, just releasing it and pushing it, or you can pull the trigger and push the button and then it locks it so it continually blows. If the valve comes off like that, you should put it back on just so you don't lose it. It's always best to keep it like this. Now to inflate, it should only take about 60 seconds. We'll show you later on the exact level to have it. That's a little bit too tight, so we are going to show you how to deflate it. So it inflates in about 60 seconds or 50 seconds, and you can also deflate it in about 45 seconds or 50 seconds. So again, we take the hose, we put it onto the side of the blower, and then we suck the air out. You don't need to suck it completely out, but just to show you that you can suck it all the way. You can put the valve on, or you can just so you don't lose it, or you can just have it hanging there. And you can tie them up with a bungee cord or a piece of rope, or you can just carry them around like that. Now if you have a puncture, you should use type B tear aid. You should put a little bit of tear aid, you should clean the surface, that's the important part. Put a little bit of tear aid over your puncture and then put a larger piece around it just to strengthen it. Now to show you how to put a Bodizorb on, you put your arms through the harnesses, snug onto your shoulders, and hold onto the handles in front of you. So you fall down, you can't get up unless you get up on your knees. So you have to explain to people, when you fall down, they need to get up on their knees, otherwise they're not going to be able to get up. So if you fall down, you need to get up onto your knees. Keep it snug on your shoulders. Now when you're doing a roll, again, keep it snug on your shoulders and roll forward. If you're tall, you should either not attempt to do the roll or just be very careful. Now we're going to show you how to get out. You just lie on your front and then you slide out of the Bodizorb. Now if you have any problems getting out, or if anyone has any problems, you can just deflate it slightly, so that, or completely, so that they can just slide straight out. You can also undo the harness, and for larger people, maybe at the beginning you could just make the harness bigger for them like that, or even a little bit more, but just make sure that they tell you if the harness comes undone, because there'll be less holding it on. Now we're just going to see people play. There are games, there's rolling races, there's tag, there's football, there's sumo. It's endless games you can do, and that's entirely up to you. And just make sure you read the risk assessment, the PDF one, and make your own risk assessment, and follow our safety guide and make up your own safety rules as well. Just make sure everybody is completely safe and happy in a Bodizorb. One of the most important things to do is to make sure that nobody gets hit. Nobody without a Bodizorb gets hit, and you can use our arenas, that we have many of those, to keep it completely safe.